All right. Season finale. Let's do this.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter. David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for LeBron James.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence. I expect this young man to get after it here.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hachimura out there with Hayes. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Connect. And it's Milton in at the guard position. And for Portland, the wings, Sharp and Avdia. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the 4 slot. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last games.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
And here is Simons. 20 points for him last game against Golden State.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Pass to Milton. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Connect, so instinctive at finding open space there and taking advantage.
Here's Kamare. Back to Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Fires, high post. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, I think the kids would say Simons is in his bag. Is that right?
Pass to Milton. Connect sets a screen for Milton. With the drive. Boom, he chips it straight down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, we'll have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now, here's Milton. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Milton. And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. Sinks the triple.
Hachimura.
Their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Warriors. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons, and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
And it's Ayton missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Finney Smith with it, defended by Avdia. Milton the pass to Finney Smith. Here's connect. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
Simons against Milton. Pass to Hachimura. Over Avdia. And that one hits back iron. Trailblazers trail by 3. Now here's Simons. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Damn it, go to the hole.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Avdia, the pass to Sharp. Here's Kamara. Left side, Simons finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
It took a little time for Simons to kind of come into his own, but now he's playing with supreme confidence.
There's a screen. Inside. And Hayes throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. And here is Simons. Puts it up from 17. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Simons has got 6 points.
And Simons doing a good job operating and getting to a spot in the mid-range.
Now, Finney Smith hasn't made one yet. To the paint, here's Hachimura. Banked in off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Simons against Milton. They get a hand on it, taken away by Hayes. And a wide open look for Hachimura.
Hachimura.
Jumper. He's got 8.
And the
Beautiful.
story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Kamara. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State. Outside, Avdia. And Sharp has it in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Milton the pass to Hachimura. To the inside. And connect.
Beautiful. Nice pass.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Trailing by 5. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And, you know, you have to feel terrible about how that thing turned out. I mean, the game was really going about as expected until they just gave up that huge surge there late in the game, totally lost momentum, and ended up losing that one.
Now, here's Milton. Takes it inside, and he makes the
Shade.
Uses the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They are just
Take Milton.
on the interior.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So, Greg, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Major playoff implications in this one tonight.
Both teams have a lot on the line in this contest. Seeding in the postseason can make or break a team's chances.
Outside, Avdia. Nailed from three-point land.
You can see the work that Avdia has put into that three-point shot.
Milton looking around. Pass to connect. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Trailblazers trail by 5. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here. As we close into the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. A look at the Lakers. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, there's the Trailblazers. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And, you know, for the Lakers, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
Yes.
That free throw, no good.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
Good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 4. Hachimura with a screen on Sharp. Pass to Wood. Wood sets a screen. Clock at 6.
Oh, foul.
We have the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. The Lakers in 5th.
Over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry and they've played physical.
He's off on the first.
Wow.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the seconds. Nails the third. Trailblazers trail by 6. Pass to Sharp. Simons against Milton. Here's Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one goes on Wood.
Lots of times you don't mind fouling a big, but Ayton's a solid foul shooter.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Shoot 2. Free throw drops for Ayton. Murray's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Anfernee Simons. He hits both from the stripe. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Milton. Wood with the screen for Milton. Here's Wood. 6 on the shot clock. Wood sets a screen. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Lakers working the ball around now. Milton against Sharp. To the left side wing. To the wing on the left. Unloads. Los Angeles with another miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Henderson passes to Walker. Ayton with it. A turnaround J. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wood a screen on Henderson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And Portland has possession following the bucket by the Lakers. Ayton sets the pick for Sharp. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Henderson against Milton. Pass to Hachimura. Connect with it. Hachimura with a screen on Murray. Connect. Walker with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Sharp, and it's Walker top of the key. Walker got the
That's backcourt. Thank you.
Backcourt violation.
Now let's take a look at some numbers here for Henderson. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 14 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hachimura. And James subbed in for Shake Milton. Pass to Wood. Connect with it. He's covered by Murray. Wood with the screen for Connect. Second chance effort. And it's Portland with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
For 3, Henderson. It's hauled in by Wood. Lakers leading by 4. Now here's James. Wood a screen on Henderson. The drive by James.
Woo. And I like how James commits to the drive and goes all out to get where he wants to.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And it's going to be out of
Got
bounds.
ball.
The Trailblazers will retain possession.
No!
Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Trailblazers.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 4, Matisse Thybulle.
And here's Henderson. He has yet to score. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kleber with the rebound. Now James. Wood, a screen on Henderson. James kicks to Wood. Got a hand on it. And they'll get another chance. Here's Kleber. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Los Angeles leading by 6. We've got Matisse Thybulle. He's out there with Henderson. Murray out there with Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the power forward position. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. And finished off by Wood.
Oh, nice pass there by James. His teammates really will appreciate his ability to facilitate.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Now here's James. Pass to Wood. Here's Kleber going inside.
Maxey.
That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
James against Henderson. James with some nice D.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Driving the lane, and the dunk by
Running.
James.
Oh, yes, this James, he can fly as well.
Trailblazers trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Thybulle. Wood
Good
with
shit
the
out.
block. Pass to James. Now Wood.
No, where are you throwing?
And that one's good. Thybulle.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Steve Henderson understands how offenses play.
Boy, Greg, it seems like the big men have returned. And Donovan Clingan is one of them.
Yes, he is. 7'2" with a wingspan to match. The capability to dominate the paint. And his impact is felt at both ends of the court.
From 15 feet away, and the shot no good, a bit short. For Portland, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Thibault can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Connect.
Beautiful.
To finish the layup. Connect's got 6.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now, here's Thibault. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Henderson against James. Wood kicks to James. Pass to Connect. Down low, here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And with how well Wood can shoot from 3, Christian, a tough cover in that pick and roll, pick and pop set. You just don't know what he's going to do.
Now here's Henderson, his last outing with 20 points. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wood's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
20 feet out. Gets it from the rim and out.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
No coverage, that's it.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Lakers leading by 12. Pass to Wood. Cleveland with it. Outside, James. From 16 feet away, he can.
Ronnie James.
James has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
I like that shot from Bronny. For his age, he's got a great basketball IQ. I wonder where that came from.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Portland, here are your Blazers breaker, Dennis Cruz.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which players have had the most success from the stripe this month. Second, and Bernie Simons.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Here's Henderson. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Simon. Oh, what a gem! Simon!
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simon's way, and he just avoids it.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's James, leading by 12. Pass to Wood. Now here's Kleber. Back to Wood. 5 to shoot. Shoots. And he hits the jump shot.
Quincy.
And the Lakers lead by 14.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Simons. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And that one is good.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's James. The Blazers getting the bucket. Stolen by Henderson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And he knocks down the first one. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Avdia's checked in for the Trailblazers. Sharp comes in for Murray.
Well, Scoot's got great upside, but the next step for him, the evident one here, is just shooting higher percentages and scoring with more consistency.
Here's Wood. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Just 5 to shoot. Wood, a screen on Simon. No good.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective.
Henderson finds it. Here's Milton. 9 points in the game so far. Wood with the screen for Milton. To the inside. Wood can't hit.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Simons, the pass to Avdia. A three-pointer is right on target. Avdia's got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Milton. Wood, a screen on Henderson. Milton kicks to Finney-Smith. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Get off the lead.
Chance here to check out some stats for Avdia. This past month, he's really set himself apart. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kamara is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura is checked in for Maxi Kleber. The shot's good from Simon.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Lakers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Here's Milton. He takes it in.
Shake.
In on the layup. He's got 11.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
That's a 2 from Simons. Ayton, he hangs
Oh,
in there.
bullshit.
On the second chance points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hachimura with a screen on Simon. Milton the pass to Hachimura. The rebound.
Oh, what a foul.
And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 17-6 run. Avdia kicks to Simons. Again, Simons missing. Lakers leading by 3. Wood with it. Inside. And stolen by Sharp. Driving in. Here's Ayton. The second effort. And it's good on the layup. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes finding it now.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Los Angeles making a switch here. And Milton's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Lakers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Hachimura with a screen on Simon. And it's Hayes in the corner. Here's Connect. Defended by Sharp. There's the screen. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
What is he doing?
Avdia against Milton. Outside, Simon. It's good from long range. Simons has got 11 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Blazers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Portland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. Like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
Shoot two.
free throw drops for Ayton. Ayton hits them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Lakers trail. 1:27 left to play here in the half. Hachimura, the pass to Milton. Back to Hachimura. Cranes it from
Thank
the
you.
Hachimura's got 11 points.
First three of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now, here's Sharp. He had 19 points in the win against Golden State. Pass to Kamare. Simon's on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Simons has got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Trailblazers. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now, here's Milton. 11 points in the game. And it's Hayes in the corner. 5 on the clock. Here's Connect. And it's off from three-point range. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Simon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in it.
Portland, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Simon.
Simon's really settling in to what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
And Simons drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Milton against Simons. And here is Milton to the paint. Looking for Avdia and gets it there. Got it up. That shot is off. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Portland. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look at Portland, they've wanted this to be a turnaround season. They have a few building blocks, but the roster construction is not complete. This front office has some tough decisions to make.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
A few things for them to focus on: more presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Lakers trail by 4. So the Lakers 5 right now. Hachimura out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Connect. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Bullshit.
Three-point range.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step.
Connect.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA. Confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, DA. Thank you so much. And here is Los Angeles now. Portland making their last shot. They get it back. Connect. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Milton, covered by Simons. Out to the right wing. Here's Hachimura. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's 13 points here for Rui Hachimura. Milton against Simons. screen on Milton. Simons finds 8. It's rebounded by Hayes. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Milton. And it's Hachimura in the corner. For the tie. Portland finds the miss. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Sharp. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Milton against Simon. Out to the right wing. And Connect gets it to go. Connect's got 5 points now this quarter.
You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Simons against Milton. From downtown. And it's Simons missing. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Hachimura. Simons on the double team. Finney-Smith. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Avdia with it. Working on Finney-Smith. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now Hachimura. He's got 13. Milton finds Hachimura. For the lead. No good.
Come on, Shea.
7 shots. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. A 2-point game. Here's Simons. He's got 25. Driving to
Shut the hell up.
Plays it up and banks it in. Simons has got 27 points.
Love the combination of skill and athleticism. Anthony Simons exploding offensively here.
Simons against Milton. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Sharp on the wing. He's got 11. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Connect. There's the 3. They get it back. Tries again.
Come on.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Milton against Avdia. Milton the pass to Hayes. Connect with it. He's got 13. Now here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hachimura. Yep.
Beautiful.
Goes. And that's 15 points here for Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, Hachimura flexing on the inside now.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Trailblazers, Murray comes in for Avdia. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Anfernee Simons. And here are the Trailblazers now. The lead is 2. And here's Henderson. Here he goes. Oh, he jams it right over Christian Wood. Wow!
On the drive, Henderson relies on his agility to slip past contact.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Milton against Henderson. Milton the pass to Wood. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Wood a screen on Murray. And Connect gets it. Connect's got 15 points.
And it doesn't take much for Connect to find his rhythm. And once he does, he is relentless in his attack.
Here's Murray. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Kleba sets the screen for Milton. Driving inside. And he hits it to tie the game up. Milton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Henderson with a screen on Kleba. Murray with it. Connect picks him up. A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Drills it from outside. He's got 16.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Milton the pass to Kleba. Here's Connect. Shoots the 3. Hands it from
Connect.
downtown. Connect's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Henderson kicks to Murray. Back to Henderson. Now Sharp. He's got 16. Puts the move on. And rebounded by Connect. LA has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. For the lead, drills the
Connect! Boy on fire!
13 points here in the second half alone.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 6. Murray sets a screen for Sharp. Pass to Ayton. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws.
Bullshit.
Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the defense respects Ayton's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Jabari Walker's checked in for Portland. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in. And he's good on the second. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Wood. Shot clock at 6. Here's Connect. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And here's Henderson. Walker a screen on James. Here's Henderson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Henderson's got 8 points.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Henderson against James.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
With the shot. Excellent defense there from Henderson.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's James. He's got 6. Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from short range. Portland leading. We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharpe took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. He was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game, and then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Trailblazers. Klingen, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Sharpe. Lakers trail by 4. We've got 1:08 left in the third. James with it. Klingen defending. Let's give some credit now to a group of terrific young defenders. The rookie leaders in blocks since the All-Star break. Second is Donovan Klingen.
I tell you, he's picked a lot of opponents' tendencies as the year has gone on and has put that knowledge to work defensively.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
After suffering a heart attack before his college career even began, to see James playing here and now is special. His story is really inspirational.
And the second free throw, good. Portland leading by 3. Here's Henderson. 8 points for him. Pass to Walker. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Henderson outside. Walker with the screen for Henderson. For the 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Screen by Kleber. Pass to connect.
Oh no! Shot that way wrong.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. It's a 3-point game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Now Klingen. Wood covering. Here's Murray up on top. Walker finds Thybulle. Now Walker down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Klingen. And good work.
Bullshit.
Pick up the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 5. And we've reached the end of the third. They're not in front. They finish off the third quarter on a 9-1 run. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Klingon. Jabari Walker is out there with Murray. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Henderson in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Come on, man.
And the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one goes on Wood. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Vincent with it. Henderson defending. Pass to Hachimura. Crafty move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Hachimura just strong, doing what it took to get that one off.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Henderson looking it over. To the middle, looks for Walker, gets it to him. The layup missed. Lakers shooting at 51%, really solid. Pass to Hachimura. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Hachimura, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. That's a basket.
Thank you.
His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Rui working on that hand speed. Excellent.
Henderson outside. Pass to Thybulle. This one for 3. And the 3-ball is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Wood with it. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. Thybulle with the ball. Outside, Walker. Pass to Klingon. Henderson, no one around him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Vincent. Henderson defending. Now Vincent. Wood, a screen on Henderson. Vincent, the pass to Wood. To the wing right side. Here's Finney Smith. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Henderson, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Vincent, the pass to Wood. And clock. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, Walker buries it from three-point range. Walker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Angeles making a switch here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Milton against Henderson. Now, here's Milton. Defense is right there. Pass to Finney-Smith. Launches it. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Arthur's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Henderson dishes to Walker. Henderson kicks to Walker. And the Trailblazers, another.
Shut the hell up, man.
Defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Milton. Here's Finney-Smith. On the wing, Milton. Henderson defending to end the run. Los Angeles with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 13. Pass to Walker. Now, here's Thibault. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Henderson, no good. And Milton's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Connect. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's Portland. They're on a 12-4 run. Murray, the pass to Walker. Here's Klingon. Pass to Henderson. Portland moving the ball around. From deep. And rebounded by Connect. Connect's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Milton finds Hachimura. Back to Milton. Hachimura with a screen on Henderson. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Milton.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
They're doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Trailblazers leading by 11. Outside, Avdia. Ayton missed screen. Avdia, the pass to Ayton. And there it is for him. 14 points for DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big, he can get off of that screen so easily.
Here's Hachimura. Sweet little floater.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Pass to Kamare. Sharp against Hachimura. From the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Hachimura's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hachimura setting the pick for Connect. Takes a shot at the elbow. Portland grabs the miss. Simons surveying the D. Here's Sharp. That one finds
bullshit.
It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Hayes with the screen for Milton. Right wing. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside, Avdia. Buries it down low.
Just pushing through that time. Avdia asserting himself against the contact.
Now here is Hachimura. Pass to Milton. Hachimura with a screen on Simons. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket for Milton.
That's a high percentage hook when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Kamare. And here is Ayton. Outside, Avdia. 5 on the clock. Here's Simons. Again, the Trailblazers.
What the hell up?
You've got to keep track of Simons all over the floor. Give him an inch of space, and he'll burn you.
Pass to Milton. Here's Hachimura. Back to Milton. Hachimura setting the pitch for Milton. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Milton's got 21 in the game. Trailblazers leading by 10. Pass to Kamare. Now, here's Sean. He's guarded closely. Milton against Simons. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Simons has got 4 points this quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Now, here's Milton. Covered by Simons. Milton against Simons. Milton kicks to Hayes. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Milton.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. 10-point lead. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Lakers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Milton against Simons. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Ayton. Into the lane, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And no one questions Sharp's ability to put the defender in some impossible position.
For two, Sharp.
And he can't get the first one.
Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
So far, you're liking the flashes that Sharp has been able to show you at this level.
Kleba with a screen on Simons. A shot by Milton, no good. Portland leading by 11. Simons finds Sharp. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's up to 25 points for Shaedon Sharp.
An exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
Taking the pass to Hachimura. shoots a fader, and the shot falls short this time. Portland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdija. That is his first foul of the game. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
There's a good screen. Milton with it. Now Avdija defending. Back to Hachimura. Avdija against Milton. Just 5 to shoot. It's over Avdija. Second shot opportunity. Connect with a wide open look. And again, no good by the Lakers. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Avdija, the pass to Ayton. And that one drops for him. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Portland.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category. And they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Simons.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on it.
Cleveland, no good. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
And there's Klingon. That's good on the assist by Henderson.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now, here's Milton. Kleba with the screen on Henderson. Here's Milton. And he banks in the lane.
Milton.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. So Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Anthony Simons.
Seven to 24. Come on. Too many fast break points. Shake. Connect played well. 21. Regular season is over. MVP Shea. Typical. Rookie of the year. Terrible shooting percentages. Is jacking up shots. 6-man, TJ McConnell. Okay. Shut the hell up. Defensive player of the year? Stop it. Amin Thompson, most improved. Okay. I could dig it. Clutch, Jason Tatum. Coach of the year. Thank you, thank you. Executive over there. Guess that's supposed to be me. Oh, for the Luka trade, right? Okay. All NBA first team. Shea, Nikola, Giannis, Luka, Victor Wembanyama. Second team, Embiid, Trae Young, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo, and Ja. 4 guards in the center. Yeah, really. Foolishness. Third team, AD, Wilson. Hold on. There's no. Really? LeBron doesn't make any of the teams? Stop it. On defensive first team, Anthony Davis will be on Rihanna, Bam Adebayo. On defensive second team, Claxton, Chet, Evan Mobley, Miles Turner, Joel Embiid. Kentucky playing in Virginia. All right, second team, go where? Connect. Okay. This is my second team. Didn't have any great stats or anything. Shooting terrible, but all right. Playing, go to State, just like real life. Go to State of Memphis. Clippers in Phoenix. And Kawhi's injured, so. Okay, see in Denver, Dallas, and San Antonio. In Boston, Brooklyn, and Washington. All right. We'll see. We'll see. Reaves recovering. Luka's all good. What the hell is Luka? Where is Luka? I don't see him. Oh, there you go. Vanderbilt is still hurt. You've been playing real shaky, Vincent. So we'll see. Yeah. Alright, that'll be it. I don't know exactly when to start the playoffs, but might not be till like Sunday night or something. We'll see. Anyways, I'll holler. Please like and subscribe. Holla at your boy.